Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about some tips that helped me in the kind of 2 weeks after my C-section, and like kind of little tips that helped me not in my recovery but in my recovery. So I had an emergency C-section and was so unprepared for the aftermath of that. You're in a lot of pain, as I'm sure you are with a natural birth as well, but you have just been sliced open. There's a lot of, it's a lot of taboo sometimes. I really hate that people kind of say, oh, too posh to push and C-section is the easy route. It really isn't. I think no matter what route you go down, it's not easy. But mine did end up in a emergency C-section. If you haven't seen my birth video, birth story video, then I will link it in the video here. But yeah, so I thought I'd go through the little things that helps me after my C-section. So first thing is actually to keep a glass in the bathroom. Because when you have a C-section, you cannot bend over. Like it's pain. It is pain. You've been sliced open. All your abdominal muscles have been cut through. You can't bend over. And I always, when I brush my teeth, I always bend over and get the water from the tap. Forget that. So keep a glass in the bathroom so that you can brush your teeth, you can swig some water and go down. People might just do this generally anyway, but I thought it was something that, it was the first thing when I got home. I was like, I need to brush my teeth and I can't bend down, so I called out to Craig to get a glass so we could keep it in the bathroom. So that was one of the things that I did when I had a C-section. Next up is to get a stool. And this is for many reasons. For me, it was actually to get in and out of the bath, because my shower is actually in my bath, so you have to step over the bathtub to get into the bath. But you can't bend over or really lift your legs in that first week, so having a shower is difficult. Not just that, but also to get into bed. When you're in the hospital, your bed goes, you press the button and you can go up and down on different levels of your bed. You can push the bed, what's it called? Like the end of the bed up and down. The front of the bed. What would that be called? The bit where you basically lay down, you can go and like up. Well, anyway, you have that luxury in the hospital. At home you don't have that, and you have to try and get into bed. And my bed is actually quite high. Some people's might be lower, so that's okay, but my bed is quite high because it's an ottoman, so we have a lot of storage under our bed. So having a step is just something that really helps when you have a C-section, because it just helps in getting in the bath, getting into bed, getting into places basically. Okay, lastly is to have a nappy caddy. This was a lifesaver in the beginning because I had everything I needed in it. Now I have done a whole video on my nappy caddy essentials and how I organise my nappy caddy. I will link that in the video here. But basically I just wanted to add some extra things in here that I didn't put in that video. So if you've seen that video, you see that I have all the nappies in here, I have some wipes in here, I have his changing mat in here, and dummies and all of that. The extra things that I would put in this is actually to help you, because you are bedbound those first 2 weeks of having a C-section. So I put in here some makeup wipes, so that if I did have makeup on, which was very rare in the first couple of months in fact, but if I did have makeup, I didn't have to go upstairs and wash my face. I could just do it from the comfort of my own bed, so that made it easier. A bottle of water, so that you always have water, because you need to stay hydrated to help in your recovery. So I had a bottle of water with me. I was also breastfeeding, so I would keep all my my Lansanoa cream in here, and then also my nursing pads, breast pads in here as well, so that every time I breastfed, I could switch them out if they were dirty, or, you know, however, whatever it, you know, I needed. Yeah. Sorry, I can barely talk. And then I would just keep all my medication in here as well. I've just got some saline nasal spray in here for Keelan, but I would also have kept, so I had ibuprofen, paracetamol, and iron tablets to take every day for the first week. I also had some like injections that I needed to take as well. They didn't stay in here, but all the other bits like the paracetamol, ibuprofen, iron tablets, all of that were in here so that I had easy access. And yeah, basically this just nappy caddy just came with me either in bed or on the sofa, and it just meant that I didn't have to go up and down the stairs, because that's the last thing you want to do when you have a C-section. Now I just wanted to say, although all of these things actually make your life easier after having a C-section, it doesn't mean stop moving. You don't want to be completely bedbound. You want to be up. You want to start exercising those muscles again. You know, after a week, 2 weeks, you can definitely go out and have a walk and just get those muscles going again. Because the longer you just stay in bed and be bedbound, then it's not going to like do anything for your body, and you're just gonna it's not going to be good for you basically. So make sure you do still get your exercise. So it's not a very long video, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. We are a growing family on this channel and I am loving it. I'm loving that people are enjoying my vlogs as well. And my vlogs come every Friday. Well, I say every Friday, most Fridays. Not every Friday I can get it up, but that's the kind of new routine that I'm getting into, so that you can have 2 videos a week. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it helps some of you out there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.